Hey, what's up YouTube? This is XBOXfreakquency playing game 23. Playing another classic random risk match. I'm first act here, I'm yellow. Going down the spectrum of players. So first act here. Kind of have North America is what I'm thinking. Red might be going for North America. What I'm thinking is I'm just going to chance it here. I'm going to go against my protocol and go for a card this turn and hopefully get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Taking some heavy losses to get my card there. I'm going to switch it up. I kind of got North America. I'll go 2 and 2 there. I'll just take my card this turn and see what everyone else does and kind of get a feel for where everyone's going here. So it looks like green wants South America, or he could be going over to Africa to deliver them there, or he could just lose them all, which what happened. So green loses a lot there. Me and green have both lost a lot on our first attacks there. He ends up getting this card though anyways. So it's on the black here. Looks like he's dedicating resources to Australia. He's going to get his card in South America. Doesn't quite get it. Tries from his other two. Loses them both. Oh, black very desperate for the card. Boom. Doesn't get it. Green does not let him have the card as he rolls 5. So is he going to keep going? Yep, sure looks like it. Yep, green or black's going to go again. Oh, gets stomped. 1 on 6. The worst thing that could happen to black. So black also suffering quite a bit of losses here. Now he's just going to go 2 on 2 and he gets it. So wow. Wow, that devastation from black was actually really good for me because he ended up taking out red in North America there, which red hasn't acted yet, so that now it's kind of like he has 3 in North America, I have 3 continents in North America. So we'll see what red does anyways. He takes out black's easy 1 down there. Oh, moves him out of Greenland. Almost seems as if red is wants to go for South America eventually. So the good thing about that is black eliminated red there. He also left me an easy 1 from Kamchatka to Alaska. The thing about black losing all his armies out there and hurting green is now blue has Europe pretty easily. And blue's positioning looks very well here. He's got 3 on his European borders, 2 on the inside core of his Europe. And he doesn't have 1 easy 1 on the board. So blue playing it very smart, just going for his card and that's it. So swing back on to me here. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to go Kamchatka to Alaska here. And I'm going to sit my 4 in North America. And I'm going to maneuver my troops from Mongolia to Kamchatka there. And just maneuver 1 there to kind of be on my back door, North American back door kind of thing. Make sure no one else. So green's going for South America. It looks like. So it's on black to act, and it looks like he's going to dedicate them all to Australia. That's what I thought. He's going to go for a one-on-one dice roll. I stop him with a 5. So black has heavily dwindled himself all over the world. I don't know why he just didn't do that in the first place to get his card. And now he goes to take me out. And now he wants to go take red out, looks like. He wants Australia. So I don't get it. You try to go for your easy card when you could easily go 9 on 2 there, but whatever, because he's just dwindled himself too much around the world. Black does get Australia, though. He is the first person to get a continent, second turn. So that's a pretty big move on his part there, to just go for it. I don't really see anyone breaking black here. Only blue if he does, but I think he's more focused on Europe. Blue's more focused on Europe. So nice. Red's getting his troops out. I know he's going for South America now, just by the movement of his troops. So it's on to blue. So let's see if blue breaks black. I highly doubt it. He might, but I highly, highly doubt it. He's probably just going to keep his quest going out in Europe. Or not. Okay, he wants to get his armies out of South America there. Seems to be his plan. I mean, not South America. Sorry, Africa. I mean, wants to get his troops out of Africa here to fight the good fight in Europe. Now it swung back to me. I'm just trying to think of my options here. I know Red's leaving, so I'm not too worried about him. Sorry, I'm just thinking out my options here. Put one in Kamchatka. Put one in Alaska. And put one in Western United States. And you know what? I'm just going to be conservative here. I'm going to take a big risk. Oh, paid off. Sweet. Just took a big risk there. Kind of wanted to bulk up my North America and not really I was just hoping for my card there. 2-on-1, and I got really lucky, so whew, that pays off huge. I get my card. Just kind of bulk up North America slowly. So I have Iceland. I have Irkutsk. So I got my 2 on Irkutsk out there in Asia. Oh, looks like green is going to be moving out of South America for red here. Kind of realized that blue is exodusing Africa and he'll have it pretty easily, so I'm thinking green changes mind, is going to go for Africa now. But it's on to black. And we'll see what he gets up to here. Puts all his troops, mostly all of them, up in the North Asia. But he's going to come down to China here and kind of sit him close to his border. Yeah, so he sits them all on China. Ends his turn and it swings on to red here. So I would think red is going to go... Okay, puts one out in Asia, puts the rest in South America here. I think red is going to go for his continent. Oh, maybe not. He's going to try his easy one option. Oh, and he gets it. Goes 1-on-1 and he gets it. Very lucky. So it's on the blue now to act. And I'm going to assume he's going to, now that he's got most of his troops out of Africa, he's going to continue his I would think, Europe quest, and he does. Takes out green there in Europe. And it looks like he's going to move his forces into Europe from the Middle East. And now it's swinging back onto me to act. What I'm thinking is, I have 2 cards. I can trade in first, 3 cards. It'll be the earliest trade in. Everyone's got 3 cards. I'm just going to trade in, go against all my protocol. I usually never like to trade in first. But I do have 2 territories that I can just pick up 2 extra troops. So it's kind of almost like trading third, because I'll get 8 instead of 4. So I'll be able to really fortify North America here. And I just want to take this chance right now. Fortify North America. And I'm going to give it to black. I'm going to give him his, not black, blue. I'm going to give blue his easy Europe here. And I'm just going to keep my borders strong for now. And that 2 has done its job out here. And I'm going to bring them back to Kamchatka from Irkutsk. Just so I can protect my back door a little bit there, a little bit more. So, just wanted to fortify up. Which is funny because it goes against all my protocol. I usually like to trade in last, or one of the last, so it's a bigger trade in. But I feel like this is a good move. I'm first to act, first to trade in on 3 cards. I know my opponents won't be able to trade in for a bit, and this will give me time to bulk up slowly and take my North America. So it's on the black though. Just doing my real slow grind in North America, not getting too greedy. Black is the only one who's had a continent so far, so black pushes them up to Siam, and red to act here. And the beautiful thing, red is dedicated to his South America grind here. Just by his troop movement, you can kind of just tell he's going in, and look at that, he moves them all out, and I guarantee next few turns he's moving that 3 out to give me North America real easy. Red will leave a trail of easy 1s for me, and that's pretty sweet. So it's on to blue now. He's going to continue his Europe quest. See, now blue is kind of in a predicament here. He could go for black there in his Europe, but he's not going to, which is smart, because he could have lost them all, or he could have took it and only had 1 or 2 defending, and someone could have easily broke his Europe. So I respect him for that conservative move there. But swinging on to me here. And I'm going to throw them all in Alaska, and I'm going to officially eliminate black here from North America. I'm going to throw 7 on my Alaskan border. Keep everything fortified, fronts defended. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these 4 over here. Or I should say 3, really. I'm going to move my 3 over. So it's on to green now. Green's going to dedicate to his Africa grind. He probably can take it here. Might be risky. Oh, wow. Gets devastated and loses them all. Oh, that hurts. That definitely hurts green there. That's quite devastating for him. Doesn't quite get his continent right away. Shockingly, no one has had their continent, doesn't have their continent yet. Black has had the continent since the second turn. And Black gets to trade in here. And he dedicates them all to Siam. Okay, I was gonna say that's a little ridiculous. Like, you could spread them out, put some 2s and 3s on your other territories at least. You know, prop those up a bit. You know you're gonna need your card. Put 1 or 2 in Europe to deter blue from really getting it, or something like that. You know. Okay, never mind. He puts them all in Siam. Even just put some in China and some in Asia, but. Whatever, he puts them all on Siam and takes his card to the west. Brings them all back and leaves 22 just sitting on his Siam border. Can't even utilize that 22 unless someone comes into him. Maybe that's what he wants, I don't know. So it's on to red here. I would think he's going to confirm his South America here. Or I should almost say him or her will confirm the South America here. Don't really know for sure if it's a guy. You never know. So red does. He or she confirms South America. I think I should start using that. He or she confirms South America. He or she confirms. Just be a he or she kind of guy, because you never really know, is it? You know, could be a girl playing easily. Some beautiful young haughty risk player, like just playing, and it's just like all. I'm just calling them a he the whole time. It's crazy. Could be an absolute babe on the other side right now. And I'm just calling it her a him. Unbelievable. So, anyways, blue. Blue gets a massive force here, and he is gonna hurt green and Africa a bit. Very weird. Blue pressing everything he's got into green here. And blue loses. And now he has no defense for his Europe. Very weird. Oh, never mind. I'm so foolish. Blue is eliminating green here. Of course, of course. I don't know why I didn't see that before. Clearly, obviously, by his troop movement, he was going to eliminate green there. I was wondering what was going on there. But yeah, he's clearly going to go for it. Ooh, this could be risky here, though. Never know what can happen. Ooh. That would have been huge if he lost them all there. I would have been next to Ack. I would have just picked up the pieces of green there if he lost. I don't know, 7-on-3, a lot can happen, man. A lot can happen on 7-on-3, that's all I'm saying. That feels like a big risk to me. But it pays off for blue. He gets it, and he gets to trade in once again. Makes a critical takeout of green. The good thing is it's still early in the game. He doesn't have quite the insane amount of... He's not getting a lot. It's not like he's trading in for 50 deeper on in the game where every trade in really counts. So the good thing is it's early. Green's been eliminated early, and he doesn't get too many more extra armies, which is good. It looks like he just wants to fortify his Europe anyways here. Something like that. So we'll see what blue does here. He's taking his sweet time, that's for sure. But sometimes you think they're just taking their time, wasting their time, but he's probably thinking out strategy in his head. What would work best here? So I guess he says 4 on 1 is good. He gets it. I'm guessing he's gonna move him right back. And he does, and he just wants, blue just wants to confirm his Europe here. He's not really looking for a he's not really looking to hold Africa here. But it's swinged on to me now. What I'm gonna do is I have an idea what I might do. Green's gone now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them all there. I'm gonna come over, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to free up black's force there so we can come in and break Europe here. So that's what I did there. I just created an easy 1 spectrum for black to kind of follow my easy 1s to break blue here with his massive force. I don't know if he's gonna do it or not. I just kind of went with it. Also, I'm gonna take a continent North America here. Like, I could easily come down here with my force, but you know what? I'm gonna wait till next turn to confirm North America, because I'm pretty sure red hasn't traded in yet. So I'm just gonna wait, because red might be able to trade in and smash me, and I don't want him to I believe red has 4 cards. I don't want him to tear me to pieces when I barely have anything there on his border. So I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait it out here and play conservative, not take North America yet, not become a target. Black could also come in up north if he wanted to, so I don't really want to be a target just yet. So it looks like, I don't know what black's gonna do. So it looks like black wants to, oh, he doesn't bring them all though. He eliminates me and he brings a few that just get dwindled away anyways, and he doesn't even end up breaking blue. So my plan failed kind of there when I wanted to for black to come in with his massive force. He only brought a few. But it's on red to trade. It's on red. So he could trade in, and he does. My instincts were correct. He could have traded in. So I just didn't want to prop up very minor amounts on his border there and just have nothing, you know. He could easily break me. And now he's not worried about me. He's more worried about blue anyways, because blue has 2 continents, and that's what he does. He breaks Africa, and then he breaks Europe. So this is awesome. I kind of want the focus away from me here, because if I came right up onto his border with sitting with 5 or something, you know, he could easily have just broke me. So it's a smart move. Don't take North America just yet. Wait till the trade-ins to kind of pass. And then I think next turn I'm going to take a stab for North America. We'll see. We'll see how things go here in the next few turns. But I'll probably go for North America. But it's on blue, so I'm next anyway, so. So let's see what blue gets up to. Dedicating forces out in Asia. He's not really focusing any of his forces to take back Europe here. So it looks like he's bringing all his forces over from Asia into Europe slowly. Is what his plan is, so sure. So it'll swing on to me. Creates an easy 1 for me up in Asia. I like that. So it's swinging on to me. I'm going to throw 9 on Greenland. And I'm not too worried about blue, but it's going to send a message to red that I'm more focused on him. So I'm going to move mine down. It'll just keep it honest. It's an honest 7 there. You know, I don't think red will break me. He could. But I just didn't want to act as a threat there. I want red to think that, you know, our border is kind of good there. I'm not going to come into him. I let red out kind of peacefully. Let him take his very minor armies out of North America. But nonetheless, I gave it to him. So I'm going to assume that red is not going to break me. He could, but I'm hoping that he doesn't. And it happens. Sometimes people break you, so it's all part of the game. So I'm just hoping he doesn't. Black just takes his card as usual and brings him back as usual. So it's on to red now. Let's see if he's going to break me or not. The thing is, if he breaks me, he'll have to dedicate everything he's got. So nice. Red's not looking to break me, so that's huge. Red just looking for his easy card, and he gets it. Now it's on blue to act here. I can trade in. So I'm blue to act. And blue trades in. So now the trade-ins are getting pretty large. The thing is, I might actually trade in next turn. Hopefully blue doesn't come for me here. He could easily break me. The nice thing is red is in his back door. So he might just be like, red is the bad guy. He's in my back door. I'm not even going to focus on North America. Is what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping here. He could easily come in and break me. So let's see what blue does. Looks like he's thinking it out quite a bit, so. Ooh. Yikes. So he's just putting some up there. The good thing is that that's more of a defending kind of force than he's going to attack there. So he's probably just looking to take back Europe here, I'm guessing. He just wants to fortify Europe, so he's just going to protect himself. I'm going to guess he's just going to get his card, fortifies Europe, and end his turn here. And that's exactly what he wants to do. And he's moving them all up of Northern Asia there, which leaves me a lot of easy ones, which is awesome. So it's swinging on to me here. Thing is, I can trade in here. And you know what? I'm going to do it. I just feel if anyone trades in the next turn, I'm so weak, they can just easily devastate me. So I can just, with this trade in, I can really prop up my borders and keep myself secure for now. And that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go 12-12. I'm going to put 10 on here. And just to be safe, I'm going to put a few more up in Europe there, because blue has a lot there. So just to make sure, kind of worried about blue because he will have Europe. So Red doesn't have too much down there. He hasn't really dedicated any forces to his 8 there, so I'm not going to put as many there. But I'm just going to get my easy card, easy 1. The blue left for me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm getting devastated. Wow. And that's risk for you, man. That is risk for you. I have 10 on 1, and I end up with 3. Ouch. It can happen. You have just witnessed that it can happen. That's devastating. That should be a huge force there still, and now I only have a measly 3, you know? And that's what happens in risk. You just... a lot of bad luck, a lot of bad dice rolls, and you just never know. That's why when you want to take someone out, you want to make sure that you have way more than enough, because stuff like that happens and can totally screw you over your game plan. But it's on to black here. Just kind of seeing where everyone's at here. So black is going to put a massive force. So black is just going to throw everything he's got of his tiny force into black there. And black throwing them all back on the Siam. Very weird strategy. Just kind of likes to sit them all on Siam and just get his card and sit them all on Siam and get his card and sit them all on Siam. Seems to be his strategy here, which is different. Which is kind of nice, though. It keeps him out of our way to get cards, you know? Like, if he was dedicating to Asia right now, where would I get my card? So, red can as well trade in here. He has a massive amount of troops. The beautiful thing is he's dedicating a lot to Africa, it seems here, which is not on my border. He might be looking to potentially take out blue here. Yeah, I think red is going to eliminate blue here. It looks like just the way he places troops. He's got his huge force out in Asia to take care of blue there. He has his 38 to just run a train here on blue. So yeah, that's what it looks like red's going for. Red's going to eliminate blue here to take his cards. The good thing, hopefully red loses a lot in the process, so he has nothing but easy ones all around after he takes out blue. That would be ideal, obviously. So red does it. Red eliminates blue from Europe officially. And he looks like he is going to get him. Well, this is a little bit of risk here. He's getting risky here. This is a big risk. This is a big risk. Oh, it pays off for him. He was very, very He could have just... That could have been devastating for red there. He could have lost them all. Nice. The sweet thing is, red moves him off my border there. I'm not going to want to connect my forces with his 11 there, though, but... I think I'm just going to go for my, get my North America, which is beautiful. Going to keep bulking up. I just kind of got to worry about red there if he has a trade in. I just want to keep him somewhat honest. I'm not even going to go into him. Thing is, he's probably looking at me like crazy. This guy hasn't even came into me yet, you know. He doesn't really have to worry too much about that border, because I could break him, but I won't. The thing is, I'm just going to leave it up to black more or less to maybe break his Africa. He might not even break his Africa here. So I'm curious what blue's gonna do, or sorry, black's gonna do here. Probably dedicate his forces to take out a... What's going on here? So he's going to take out red's easy one there in Mongolia. He's going to go 3 and 3. Still having his massive... his Grand Armée just sitting in Siam, piddle-paddling with their fingers all day. But whatever. It's a different strategy. I've never really seen this strategy from black. Kind of sit them all in Siam. Doesn't really make sense to me. So red has a massive trade in here. He could break me. So, which he very well could do. He could just smash into me, hammer into me. So red's thinking what he's gonna do here. He's gonna put them all on Europe. Oh, he might be taking Russia or Ukraine or whatever, which he's sitting on now. What? I'm surprised he wouldn't just go down the Middle East and split that up like 27-27. And then his whole east coast of Europe and Africa are defended. Very weird. But thing is, when I see that, it looks like red wants to eliminate people, so I don't like that. I'm going to put some in the back door here. Gonna fortify up North America a little bit more. So, I can't give red his Europe. He has 3 continents, like it's just too ridiculous. None of his big forces are touching me anyway, so I'm going to just take away his Europe here and bring him right back. I just can't give him Europe. Oh, I get the wild card. That's huge. I can't give him Europe. I'm going to guess black is not going to give him Africa here, I would assume. He might not. He might go for something else, but... well, never mind. Black's got a trade in. Oh my. So now the trade-ins are getting very, very heavy. A lot of influence on the trade-ins. So we'll see what black does here. Wow, puts a lot on Siam. He's got 76 there. Puts 21 on Middle East. What? Oh wow, red. He's put a deterrent force to just kind of hurt red a bit there. Probably doesn't like how he has so much. Red could easily go into Siam if he was crazy or something. I don't know. So black not liking red's massive force there. Very interesting move on black. Defends mostly, but kind of hurts red in the process, which is huge for me. So I could have like took out South America and Africa there, but I'm gonna give it to red for now because I thought black might have gone for him, but I'm surprised he didn't. He decided to just go for the force instead, which is really weird. But red retakes Europe, and there's just so I can trade in here, and you know what? The trade-ins are so huge that I don't even really want to wait another turn here. I can't really eliminate anyone here, but I can at least fortify myself heavily here because the trade-ins are just so massive. I need that type of defense now on there, so I need massive defenses. I think I'll just go 30 around for now on each border. Throw some there for my cards out in Asia. I'll throw a massive force. I'm not going to quite throw 40. Maybe we'll just go with a random number like 36. And I'm going to put the rest down here. And I'm going to take South America here. If red thinks he can have 3 continents, he's thinking something else. I'm just going to eliminate him from South America. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop at South America. I could very well break his Europe and break his Africa. But what I'm going to do here instead is I'm going to give it to him. He won't think I'm hoping that he's not going to think of me as a bad guy because I just took South America. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come across here. I'm going to block out any kind of easy 1 options black has. Black still has Japan to Kamchatka easy 1 on me. But I'm going to hope that black's going to want to break Europe here. And maybe break Africa. So that's what I'm hoping black's going to do here. Nice, nice. He's got his easy 1s there. Like, why wouldn't he want to break them? Go Europe first, go Europe first, yeah. Nice. Nice. So black kind of just breaks red there anyways, just because it was his easy one and it makes sense to just do that. So that was good. I didn't attack red there, just because if I had breaking red, took his continent and broke him everywhere, he would have viewed me as the enemy, as the main enemy. But now that I've just kind of taken a continent, held back, kind of just assumed, I was hoping and praying that black would just take out red there because he had the armies to do so. So that's what I was hoping there. Thing is, red has a huge trade in, and that's good I didn't break them everywhere, because I would have looked like more of the bad guy than black right now. So in a sense, that's kind of how I wanted to play that out, which is really good. So it's on red. Jeez, he could give me a world of hurt here. He could give me a serious world of hurt here if he wanted to. Oh boy. So, wow. Puts 102 armies on Russia. Or Ukraine, or whatever you want to call it. I think the board game called it Ukraine, and then this game calls it Russia. I don't know if what he wants to do here, if he's going to try to eliminate black. I'm not too sure. So red really... Okay, never mind. Let's see what he does here. Oh, wow. Okay. Never mind. I think he's coming to break me. This is what's happening. He's going to eliminate black, I guess, from everywhere and come break me, is what I'm thinking. He's got to be breaking me. There's no way he has that many not to break me. And whatever. If he wants to waste all his armies to take 5 armies away from me, go for it. Thing is, how many armies did red waste just so he could take 5 armies away from me? So this is good. He's hurting them. Hopefully he doesn't have too much in there. He will have a lot though, but... So that's alright. I already have a plan B if someone had come breaking me from this side. And this is the perfect time to execute it actually too. So red's coming into North America. He's not giving it to me, which is fine. Because what I'm going to do is... Oh, wow. He really wants to eliminate me from Asia here. He might not just... Might not have enough, though. He might not have enough. Nope, he does. Red eliminates me from Asia, which is completely fine. He has easy ones everywhere. He's scattered across the board. He's nothing. So, and now he's just got a massive force in my North America. So watch what I do here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Africa, and I'm going to hurt red. I'm going to break everything he has, obviously. I'm going to break everything red's got. And I'm going to try to take away a lot of territories from him as well. I'm just going to break his Europe, take a few territories in Europe because they're easy targets. So I think, I'm just thinking how I'm going to play this out here. I want to end up with Africa at the end of my turn is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to give red everything. North America, South America. I'll just leave him a path of easy ones. So it's really up to him to do whatever he wants. And you know what? I'm going to leave about 20 on my back door here. I'm going to try to go 20, 20, 20 is what I'm thinking on each African border here. If I do that, I have 16. I'll even be more than 20, 20, 20. Oh, wow. I'm losing a lot. So the thing is, I can bring that one up to 20. I go 20, 22, 20. So it's not bad. I'll take Africa. I'll let red just sit out with his force out there. Because what am I going to do? Wait 2 turns so I have a trade in to blow my whole trade in on just to eliminate red there? It's not worth it. It's not worth 5 armies to do that, you know? I'm just going to relocate to Africa. And, I'm going to hope no one touches me out there. Because the key is not to get entangled with anyone's big forces, because I'll need a trade-in to take out red there. There's no other way, so I'm just not even going to... I'm just going to migrate to Africa, and I have 60 armies there still, which is pretty huge, and just sit in there. Okay, so blue officially leaves. Oh my. I think, actually, this is so unlike black. I think he's going to take out red. Black wants to take out red here. Oh, this is a big risk on black's part. If he's going to take out red, I don't know. He might be just taking Asia. I don't know. Oh, wow. No, he wants to go all the way. He wants to take out red here. Black wants to take out red here. Definitely. He's a little short on armies. It could be tough, but he could very well take out red here. He'll need a lot of good wins here, and then he can do a few easy ones all the way out to Europe and eliminate the last bit of red there. But he needs this. He needs a lot of good luck here for this to happen. So, ooh, it's going to be close. I don't want him to get it. I don't want him to eliminate red. Ideally, the best situation here would be black eliminates red with 1 army, moves 1 army in. So they basically have 0 armies each. But this is devastating for black. He needs this. If he doesn't get this, he's done. Oh, that was a very risky oh, wow. That was such a risky move by black there to try to eliminate red there. He just did not have the armies. He just did not quite have the armies there, and oh, he's done. Black is done. Eliminates red's massive force he had there. Tried to eliminate red. He can't do it. He'll just take his card and sit back. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Very bad move. Very bad move indeed on black's part there. Very bad calculation there. He had to get really lucky to take out red there. And the thing is, he could have done it. It was the risk. He just took a risk and it didn't quite pay out for him. So let's see what red does. Looks like red is just rage quitting in his own tears right now. Oh yeah, he is. He is just targeting black to the fullest extent here. And that's what's happened. That's a beautiful thing. Red has totally rage quitted on black here, helping me out enormously. And even breaks him. Eliminates a lot of his Asia and breaks black. Leaves him in shambles. So, I basically have 3 continents. My players are both in shambles. They rage quitted on one another. Or black thought he could take out red there for whatever reason. He could have, but it was a big risk. That's the thing. It was a very big risk. I don't know. If you played that situation out 100 times, I wonder what would the percentage be to win. Maybe like 20% win, I would think. Like it'd be tough. It'd be tough. Anyways, it's on to me now, and what I think I'm going to do here is I have more than enough to eliminate red. So what I'm going to do is the thing is I might be able to just eliminate red and black. So I'm just going to put my 24 on Siam for now. I'm going to move my 27 out of the mix here. Comme ci, comme ça. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come out with my 20. I'm just going to eliminate red there. I'm going to come in and just eliminate red into Australia there. And I'm just going to go try to eliminate red here for an insta trade in. And I done it the dummy way. That's funny. I did it dummy way because I gotta leave 3 behind. But that's okay, I have more than enough. But that's funny that I did that. I did the Northern Asia the dummy way, because now I gotta bring them all back, leave 3, and then go down. But I have tons, so I'm not too worried about it. There you go, and I eliminate them anyways. Don't gotta worry about it. And I have a trade in here for huge. And black has 3 troops left. I mean, both my opponents basically left themselves in shambles. Red rage quitted on black because black tried to take him out there. So just a bad move on black, and I get to pick up the pieces though. And this gives me another win, so that makes me happy. Take another win down for the books, you know. Just kind of outweighted them. Instead of raging on red there because he was in my continent, I just covertly, just nonchalantly moved to Africa and kind of try to keep out of my opponent's hair, and black ended up trying to take out red there, which doesn't make sense. And I don't know what's happening right now in the game, but it is definitely jinxed out. And the 11, it stopped at 63 there and then wouldn't let me put more, and then the 11 disappeared. Regardless, I had that game in my back pocket. So yeah, this was a good win. Thanks for watching again, YouTube. Please comment, like, and subscribe. This is Xbox Frequency bringing you another Risk match. Been really busy the last few days with work. Been working like crazy. Haven't had much time to put them up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying the best as I can to put them up. I really want to get to an every other day kind of spectrum, putting up Risk videos. Thanks for watching again. Peace, YouTube.